And welcome back. This is the Paracord Weaver, and this is part B of A and B for section 5. We had to break it into two pieces. It was getting kind of long. So we're going to show you how to attach a clasp to the Round Crown Sennit. So basically what you do, and just like we did on the other one, is we put fids on the end. And we're going to make sure that those go opposite direction, just like we did on our other one. And we're going to tie another Round Crown Sennit on this. Okay. So it goes like that. And then we're going to take our pieces here. A little bit cumbersome trying to hold everything in one piece here. And here we go. So if it's too hard to tie the round crown, you can do a regular sennit there. Won't make any difference at this point in the attaching the clasp. But what we want to do is make sure that we have a tight piece on there. And I like to tie two so that bottom piece doesn't come loose, because I need that piece to be tight. I need that part of the knot to be tight as we move forward. So we're coming through. We do a regular one there. Okay. And we'll just tie this up. Okay. So now what we have is something that looks like this. So we've tied two more of our knots on top of this, so now that it's tight. Okay? Now we can do this a couple of ways. And once we have our two knots tied on the top here, we have two additional Round Crown Sennit knots here. We put those on there. Our next step is to get our leads to be tightened down, okay? Because we don't want them to come loose. So we have to put them under another piece so that they'll clamp down on each other. And we can do this a couple of ways. Normally what I do is I come down to the next one here, just like this. Okay, we just do everything loose at first. We'll do the yellows. Okay, we want to not do this one. We want to come underneath of it there. Okay, always watching your twist. Okay, and we'll come through and tighten our leads up just a little bit here. So we'll take that, pull the slack out. Okay, we'll do the same thing over here. There we go. Okay, then we'll do our black leads the same way. And remember, we're not doing this one. We're going to go over that one and come underneath to the next one. Okay, we'll do the same thing over here. Okay, so now our knot looks like this, and all of our leads are hanging out in the same place at the same level, and they're all over and under each other, so that even at this point chances of this coming loose are pretty thin. But we're not done yet, because this is a dog leash, and when your dog is on the leash you're responsible for it. So we got to make sure, we need to make sure that this leash is not going to come loose or is not going to break. So we're going to take this one and we're going to go over the next one and under the one right below it. You see that? Okay. And we're going to do the same thing with all of our leads. Going to go over the next one and under the one next below it. Okay. And again. Okay, and then our last one. And again, we're always watching our twist in our cord. Okay, so now it looks like this. And at this point, you can cut and singe right here if you'd like. If you've got a big dog, I would recommend taking one more step. And what you do is you come over the next loop and go all the way through. Okay, so you're going through the body of it, just like that. Remember to watch your twist. And then do the same thing on the other side. Just right on top of that one. Go right on through. Remember to watch your twist. And then cut and singe. And what that does is it gives you another pinch point as this tightens up. For bigger dogs, it's always a good idea to have extra safety. So this is the Paracord Weaver, and this is one way to attach your clasp to a round crown. There's a lot of different ways to do it. I'm going to show you how to attach a clasp to a round crown and then make a short section, make your lead section of your leash, and then how to attach that lead section to the handle. So that video will be coming soon. It'll be a little cleaner looking than this. This goes back to weaving in leather and things like that. So we're always going over and under, so that we're always creating the pinch points on the paracord so that it always tightens on itself, just like leather would do. So this is the Paracord Weaver, and we'll see you next time.